Hey, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What is good? What is good? What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, you know who I be. Good Doc, Dr. Mike TV. Back again, once again. You already know what it is, baby. Instant classic in the making. If this is your first time to the Dr. Mike TV channel, welcome yourselves by subscribing, notifying, and doing all the good stuff to make yourself well versed in the Good Docs content. All my good stuff listed in the link in the description area below. Gentlemen, I wanted to have this conversation with you because I'm starting to notice a trend that I kind of feel is something that I need to address. Okay? Gentlemen, as men, what I've noticed is a lot of us look at the Philippines or getting abroad or being able to travel abroad or getting our financials together to get abroad wherever it is that we choose to get to. A lot of us are looking at that like it is the final end goal, right? Like it's literally the end, right? Philippines or bust, going abroad or bust. But then we get to the Philippines and it's like, fuck it, we made it. But after that, guys, we don't continue to level up. It's like we just stop there. Like we literally stop. Like it's game over for us. We've reached the goal that we actually got to, but there's nothing else to strive for and or achieve. So we just stop. And we just live our lives there. Yes, we start a routine. We get into everything, but we do not level ourselves up after that. It's almost like you've reached the pinnacle and there's nothing else for you to do. I don't know, man. Maybe it's lonely at the top for a lot of you guys. Maybe, you figured once you've gotten to where you want to get to, there's nothing else for you. But gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, we should never stop leveling up at all, right? We should never, ever stop leveling up, right? Now, again, leveling up, could be different for different people, right? Sometimes when we settle into a routine or settle into a life, we kind of just stop doing things that used to make us happy, or we kind of stop doing things that got us to where we are today, right? When you're trying to focus and get your money up and everything, you're grinding day in and day out, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, probably trying to find side hustle money, whatever it is to get you to where you want to go. But then once you get it, it's like you stop hustling. Like you stop doing the things that were making you happy or putting that money in your pocket or whatever it is, like I said in the last video, that helped you to self-actualize in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? Y'all just stop. And I think that's where a lot of foreigners go wrong. Because it's almost as if you hit the goal, you don't set new goals for yourself. It's like I'm here now, so now I'm here. Okay, what do I do now? And there's one thing that pisses me off more than anything in this world is once you get there, you have that, okay, what now moment. You should never stop leveling up, man. Right? You're going to have people who are in your past looking at you right now. Yeah, you made it, man. Probably got you a nice little tenderoni on your arm and everything. You look like you're doing and living your best life, and people are perceiving or seeing that you are living your best life, whether you're paying for it or not. But everybody is just, in awe of what you've been able to accomplish, and it's almost as if you let your own accomplishments get to your head, right? You let the fact that other people see you doing good or getting to where you wanted to go, and then you kind of just say, fuck it, I've already made it because I've already achieved my goal. Like there's nothing else for you to do, right? When it comes to dealing with females, right? A lot of you guys be like, man, I got my Filipina, I'm good, I ain't gotta do nothing else, I ain't gotta do nothing, man, my girl, she does everything I need for me, cook and clean and all of that good shit, so what the fuck else do I need to do? Stop taking care of yourself a little bit, let yourself slide a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You start to get comfortable, get into a routine that kind of leads you down a path that may not be healthy, or a path that may not be, financially satisfying. I don't know what it is, but it's easy to get complacent. And I don't want you guys to reach your goal of getting abroad and start getting complacent. Don't get abroad and say, you know what, man, I don't got to do nothing else. Because that complacency is what's going to lead to your downfall. Trust me when I tell you, I've seen it happen to the best of them. They get to where they want to go in life. They bust their ass to get there. Once they get there, there's nothing else to strive for, nothing else to attain, nothing else to go for. And you find yourself stuck, right? And like I said, even when it comes to dealing with women in general, right? whenever, for example, you deal with rejection, right? Somebody don't want to fuck with you. You like, fuck it, right? So you do something. I don't know what it is that you do. Maybe you dedicate yourself to an exercise routine so that you be bomb as hell, rocking it, walking around with your shirt off, swole as fuck, or you dedicate yourself and dive into some type of work or working on a project or a business or whatever to get your money up. Like I said, it's usually money, financials that a lot of men are very, very focused on. That's kind of why I'm using those as examples. But you get into this position where you're like, fuck it, man, I got rejected, I'm dealing with this chick, man, fuck her, she don't know what she's missing out, I'm gonna show her what she's missing out on, right? So you bust your ass to get right, and then once you reach your goal, now all of a sudden she's back into the fold, or she's trying to holler at you or whatever, if that was the end goal, or you just want to get the attention again just to shun her or reject her. Whatever it is that tickles your pickle, whatever it is that makes you happy, you're doing that because you want to attain a goal or an end goal. So you have that motivation. The motivation is whatever, I want to get back at a girl that rejected me or whatever, but in the end result, I look bomb as fuck, jacked with my shirt off, or I got this business that's doing financially well. Whatever it is that has you channeling your energy, it usually comes in the form of motivation, right? And I kind of feel like you guys lose that motivation when you get abroad. There's nothing else to attain. Like I said, man, there's zero motivation, there's zero impact, there's zero insight, there's nothing to attain, right? Maybe you set a goal for saying, yo, man, if this girl is considered to be a 9 or a 10 in the Philippines, I bet I'm gonna go for that. And that's just what I've been thinking about lately, man. I hope you guys feel what I'm picking up. All right, y'all take care, man. Doc is out. Peace.